Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of Astrology, here to bring you your daily astrological update for Saturday, January 25th, 2025. Don't forget to download, read, and review the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. Within the anthology, The Suspense of It All, you get 6 very intriguing stories by 6 very creative authors, and we love to hear what you think, so read and review. Should you need to utilize my services for natal chart analysis, tarot card readings, or freelance writing services, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Oh, also, don't forget to sign up for my monthly newsletter. It actually will be listed on my Facebook page in the astrology post. You'll see the link there. Within that newsletter, you'll actually get not only book news and author spotlights, but you'll also get a short story by me and also tarot and astrology advice. So check it out. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology. I won't hold you up anymore. The sun is in Aquarius at 5 degrees until around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Under these energies, one can be wild, passionate, vivid, shrewd, persuasive, intellectual, and idealistic. Careers or activities that involve agility, spirituality, education, and or advertising, they look favorable. Where you have placements in any sign between 2 and 8 degrees, that's where you're affected by these energies. Now, Libra and Gemini placements in your chart within those degrees is where you'll see the blessings, and they pertain to partnerships, relationships, your locales, someone in your networks of people. It could deal with short distance travel, any of those things. Sagittarius and Aries placements are where the opportunities and assistance will come to you, or you'll be presenting them to another. And this updates your image. It maybe involves your talents, education, what you think and preach, travel, or even someone at a distance from you. Leo opposes this sun in Aquarius, so you're directly dealing with these energies as it pertains to romance, romantic partners, fun, children, and creative endeavors. Scorpio and Taurus placements are squaring the sun. So in the areas of Scorpio and Taurus, that's where you'll have to put in the effort to gain or maintain your wealth, your worth, your resources, and or shared finances. You could actually be putting energy into endings, new beginnings, your passions, and even sex. Capricorn and Pisces placements within those degrees is where you initiate assistance and or opportunities that involve career or something you're good at. It could also involve something going on behind the scenes because one thing may need to be sacrificed for another. Cancer and Virgo are the areas where fate and karma is noted. So provided it's within that within those degrees we talked about, a unique circumstance or challenge resonates in those areas that deal with home and family, your health, your daily routines, or where you are of service to another person. Okay? Now, by 6:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Sagittarius at 16 degrees will be squaring Saturn in Pisces for an hour and 48 minutes. A restriction or responsibility is upon you. Under these energies, one can be withdrawn, daring, antisocial, and independent. So now, this is where you have to come out of being withdrawn. You have to come out of being sad or antisocial, or you're dealing with some type of restrictions or responsibilities from you being risky or daring. For some, a child is off immersed in their own independence. Issues that can affect one here are loneliness and a slowly developed willpower, to do something or get something done. If your kids are doing something during this time, maybe they need like a pep talk or something like that before they start or get into whatever they're doing, because resilience and bravery is required for whatever is done here, but it's advisable to avoid risky or foolish behavior. Seek out the company of happy and loyal individuals to offset this sadness. Give a partnership that you may have been neglecting priority. This ushers in an issue or effort is required Where you have placements between 13 and 19 degrees of Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and or Pisces. Now, there is a sextile to Lilith retrograde in Libra, which ushers in an opportunity or some sort of assistance within a relationship or partnership to be gifted or garnered. Where you have placements in Libra, Aries, Leo, and or Aquarius, provided the placements are between 13 and 19 degrees. Whether you or a partner, it's advisable to avoid anger, blaming other people, or being overly critical. Contradicting or sneering others can cause setbacks, okay? Especially if you're criticizing somebody and you don't have any information to give back to help them get out of the situation or fix whatever they need to fix, okay? Be mindful of that. Now, moving along to 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus in Pisces will shift to 22 degrees, where it will trine Mars retrograde in Cancer for the remainder of the day. This ushers in a blessing where you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This helps you to overcome a challenge regarding romance, finances, or pleasure pursuits. It involves something from your past. Maybe this is something you've been waiting for, that comes in today. And actually, it'll be the remainder of the day. It could be actually, you might be dealing with this some tomorrow as well. But under these energies, you can overcome challenges around bad luck, rash behavior, an injury, loneliness, obsessiveness, imbalance, aggressiveness, plots being formed against you, conflicts, carelessness, neglect, and laziness. You can be making a comeback from some sort of setback or fall from favor. Money and honors can be had. External help is available. Avoid risky situations, but still, good luck ushers in success and happiness, so make it last. Moving along, by 10:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Sagittarius at 18 degrees is going to sextile Ceres in Aquarius for about an hour and 48 minutes. This speaks to a nurturing or a mothering. This ushers in an opportunity or assistance to put nurturing into something. Others are receiving this from a mother figure, nurturing from a mother figure. Where you have placements in the areas of Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Libra, you're granting or receiving this offer of assistance. Under these energies, one can be passionate, wild, spiteful, unconventional, enterprising, and reckless. Bravery is needed to overcome obstacles and foes. Success can be achieved in finance and careers involving travel. Preparation and organization is required here. Someone's favorable or opportune assistance allows a project to be completed successfully or something to go off without a hitch, okay? Any more hitches. By 12:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Sagittarius at 19 degrees will be trining Chiron in Aries for about an hour and 48 minutes. This ushers in a blessing that heals or a blessing that is healing, or a blessing that heals or a blessing of healing. Okay. Where you have placements between 16 and 22 degrees of Aries, Sagittarius, and or Leo, you are privy to this blessing. Under these energies, one can be kind, cheerful, honest, a bit vain, cautious, intelligent, and adventurous. Associations can be with others can be, or your associations with others can be with wealthy people or educated people. The arts, travel, and action-oriented activities look good here. They look favorable. But before embarking on any new adventure, one must assess its potential difficulties and equip oneself. For some, success comes through something discovered or found out. Blessings can also come through females. Moving along, by 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun will shift to 6 degrees of Aquarius. Under these energies, one can be stubborn, impulsive, and boastful. So that means over the next 24 hours, starting at 12:30 p.m. Talents and skills can be wasted by focusing on nonsense, so beware of wasting your time and effort on something irrelevant or not worth it. Pay attention to what you are persuaded or manipulated into doing. Self-control, strength, and or endurance can be required during this transit. Where you have placements between 3 and 9 degrees of any sign, you're affected by these energies. Libra and Gemini placements in your chart is where you will see the blessings, provided they're between that 3 and 6 degrees. No, is it 3 and 6? Yeah. This can involve a relationship, a partnership, or someone in your networks of people, a sibling, your locale, or your neighborhood. Sagittarius and Aries are the areas where opportunities and assistance come to you, or you'll be presenting them to another, provided your Sagittarius and Aries placements are between 3 and 6 degrees. You know what? That's 3 and 9 degrees actually. It's 3 and 9 degrees. I'm sorry, not 6. I have to change that. I'm looking at it like, what's going on? Because typically when you have a transit, it affects 3 degrees prior and 3 degrees after, okay, unless it's a full moon or something like that. But anyway, for the Sagittarius and Aries placements within that 3 and 9 degrees, you're dealing with this as it pertains to your image. So it helps with your image regarding your talents, your education, what you think and preach, travel, or someone at a distance from you. Leo opposes this sun, so you could be dealing with these energies as it pertains to romance, a romantic partner, fun, children, or creative endeavors, okay? And remember, beware of what people can manipulate you or persuade you into doing. Don't waste your time putting effort into something that is futile, you know? It's no need. Or it's wasting your time and effort. And that even talks about, you know, what somebody's saying to you, you know, gossip and just nonsense, okay? Effort is required to gain or maintain a relationship where you have placements between, effort is required to gain or maintain your wealth, worth, or resources or shared finances where you have placements in Scorpio and or Taurus between that 3 and 9 degrees. You know, you could be putting energies into your passions, endings, new beginnings, and even sex. Now, Capricorn and Pisces placements between that 3 and 9 degrees are the areas where you have to initiate assistance and or opportunities that involve career, something you're good at, a secret, something going on behind the scenes. One thing may also need to be sacrificed for another. Cancer and Virgo placements between that 3 and 9 degrees is where you're dealing with fate and karma in your chart. You could be dealing with a unique circumstance that deals with home and family, your work, your health, your daily routines, or where you are of service to another. So be mindful of what you allow people to manipulate you into doing or persuade you into doing, or how they will waste your time. Okay? Be mindful of that. Now, moving along, by 5:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Sagittarius at 22 degrees will square Venus in Pisces while making a fated yet karmic aspect to Mars retrograde in Cancer. This means challenges, efforts required, and unique circumstances, okay? Finances, romance, and pleasure pursuits are all in the mix here. Okay, so this is what it involves. So you could be having challenges or having to put in effort or dealing with unique circumstances as it pertains to romance, finances, or pleasure pursuits. Okay, where you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and or Virgo. Oh, Cancer as well. You're affected by these energies. This increases your need for pleasure through love and affection, but you can be careless, moody, or self-indulgent. Emotions can be intense. Under these energies, one can be obsessive, unbalanced, aggressive, selfish, jealous, conceited, self-centered, or unsatisfied in love. It can be difficult to see others' aspirations surrounding love or money. Avoid plots and conflicts. Some are recovering from a broken heart or a fall from favor or even an accident or injury. Do know that someone here may have been carefree, neglectful, and lazy. Even so, good luck ushers in successful circumstances and happiness. You can overcome lack and loneliness. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update. Should you like to read this information, go to my Facebook page at author E. Ray Taronic and you will see it posted there. I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.